Now, using too many products in your hair is not a good thing. We know that. But if you have the right maintenance routine, it can make a big difference in if you have buildup in your locks or if you have nice, clean, soft, shiny locks. Now I'm going to cut into another one of my double dragons and I'll show you that I have no buildup. Now here I have like a 5-year-old double dragon, and I'm just going to snip that piece off. I don't really need it, but I'm going to show you inside that I don't have any buildup, and I've done this with 2 or 3 locks over the years, and I know I don't have any buildup, but that's only because of my maintenance routine. Cutting at an angle. Okay, now you can look inside. And you don't see any lint, no buildup in there. Let me see, I can... Yeah, but I just got stunted there for a minute. But yeah, you see inside? This is the end. Alright, that's the end, but there's zero buildup inside there. To do what is good for you, what is good for your locks. Don't mind me or anyone else. You just listen to us all and you just take a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's what works for your locks. You feel the way that it makes your locks feel, and see if you have buildup, etc., and you alternate or you adjust your system to match. But I am by no means telling you to use my system. I'm just saying that because of my system, I know that I can get away with using more products than I really should. Okay, here goes. I mentioned previously to you guys that I like the Shea Moisture line. However, it's very creamy. Yum. Yummy, 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 right? But it's very creamy. So, if I were to just put that on my locks and just keep saturating it every single time, I may experience buildup. I don't know. But what I do is I take some of that mixture and I put it in with some water and I shake that up and I make sure it's a consistency that I know it's going to penetrate all the way through the lock, because if it is that liquid, 9 times out of 10, when I go to wash that out, all of it is going to come out. And you know, you lock lovers know by the feel of your hair, most times, if everything is out. Every 2 days, I moisturize my hair with either the Shea Moisture that I showed you guys before, the moisture mask, or it could be the argan oil moisturizer, or the Neutrogena triple moisture daily deep conditioner. Some of them are very, very creamy, but the point is I take that water, I water it down, put it into a spray bottle, shake it up, make sure it's watery enough to penetrate my locks, and that's it. Well, now when it comes to sealing, I don't want to overdo it with the oils. I don't want to gunk it up with the oils just because I'm sealing. I will take extra virgin olive oil, or if it's a jojoba oil, and I'll put it, as I told you before, into a misto bottle. Pop that open, spray, 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 and I can control how much oil I put in there so I don't have a sticky mess, and then I have less buildup to wash out, etc. But my point is, if you have products that you tried, you know, people recommended and you were so excited you got them. My point is, if you have a system in place, maybe 8 times out of 10, if you use that system with these thick, creamy products, you should have no buildup, as I've shown you with the double dragon that I cut off. I really I'm not kidding you guys. I have no buildup. And also, I know what to do when I start to get a little bit of buildup. I am not recommending this to anyone. I just know that this works for me. If I overdo it, sometimes I overdo it with the castor oil, because the castor oil cannot get into that misto and, you know, pump out so well. So I have to apply it by hand, and I love that thick castor oil. But sometimes I put too much. So what do? I'll take my locks and put it into very, very hot water. Not, of course not here. I'm saying just this length of it. I dip that into water and I leave that there for like 2 minutes. And when I pull that out of the water, I'm better able to squeeze all of that excess oil out, and half or 3/4 of it is already out. But I'm just saying that's my system. The only products I definitely stay away from, I don't care who recommends it, anything that has waxes or parabens as maybe the 1st to the 6th ingredient on the back of that list, I am not using it. It's not because I couldn't get it out. I mean, I just don't want to be bothered to do any ACV baking soda rinse. I don't have time for that. I'm very, very impatient. So to deal with the kind of lifestyle that I know I want to have, no waxes, no parabens. And I followed the same routine for my washing and conditioning. I use the Shea Moisture Retention Shampoo. This is very thick and creamy. A lot of people have been trying it. But what do? I water it down enough so that it can penetrate my locks and I can get in there and squeeze and wash all of that gunk out. Sometimes I'll use the Giovanni Deep Moisture Smoother Silk. Same thing. They're all thick and creamy, but I water that down so that it can penetrate into the locks and get all of that gunk out. My maintenance and hair care routine is just one of many others out there. Okay? That's just mine. But if you'd like to share, please comment below. Okay, lock lovers, until next time, bye.